I had a catastrophe with my aloe vera plant. As you can see, it doesn't look really good at the moment. And let's just show the damage. So what happened is this accidentally got knocked down, and this pot is full of like dirt and sand. So I threw a plastic bag around it and put it on a plate because I did not want to plant it into new pots until it got to warmer weather. This happened in the winter time, and so the plant, it survived, probably because it is a cactus. I would water it like I normally did. Look at this. Here's roots coming up this way. I would actually put water directly on these roots because it's like fallen over and was sticking up out of it. It actually produced babies. And so what I'm going to do is plant the babies into these pots, which I got from my daughter. And then I can give some of them away, or I can move them around. And then as they grow out of these pots, I can get bigger pots. But I am so excited to finally be able to do something with my aloe vera plant. As you can see, branches died. And I use this all the time. If I have a cut or, anything like that, I break off a piece and I use it to, kind of like a medicine plant in terms of helping to heal cuts and things like that. And I have always had an aloe vera plant in my kitchen because it is good for burns. If you just have like a minor burn somewhere, you just put that on, which, I've burned, I actually burned the top of my hand getting something out of the oven once. When I lifted it up, I hit the top rack in the oven and got a little burn, and I automatically just put the aloe on there so that I don't get a scar. So let's get planting. I'm almost done drinking my coffee. It'll give me the energy I need to replant the plants. The first thing I'm going to do is take out my watering, I'm not sure what globes. I love these. I move these around all the time, and they're great for when I go on vacation. I always fill them up. I water my plants, and then I fill these up, and then I don't have to worry about my indoor plants. Oh, another FYI, my friend found these at a garage sale for $1 each. So if you're out garage sailing and you're a gardener, keep an eye out for these globes. I'm going to, oh, well, I was going to dig these out, but look, they just pulled right out. This plant is in desperate need of attention. I can't believe this survived as long as it did. Oh, there's a baby. Okay, there's the big part. It so desperately wants to be in the ground. I think this is the only one. There's some more babies. Oh, I don't know that those look like they fell apart. Put those aside. Here's another little baby. It kind of fell apart. I'll use those for something else. Let's see what it got on this side here. All right, I'm just going to make a little pile of the leaves. Ooh, that looks up. Oh, that's a piece of the pot itself. All right, I think the only part I have to dig out. Oh, barely. Oh my goodness, it was just laying there. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is going to transfer some of this sand dirt mixture into my pots. I also have more potting soil I'm going to put in here, and that should be it. Oh, there's another root. I don't need the stone. I need to get a shovel, a little shovel. Believe it or not, I've had this aloe plant. Actually, I had a big mother plant that I had grown in a much bigger pot for about 25 years, and it put out all of these babies. I gave them out to friends or anybody who wanted an aloe vera plant, and then I had put these babies into this smaller pot, and it created more babies. That's the great thing about, you know, having an aloe vera plant, is you can always multiply it and make more of them. I found a little baby here. I'm going to put him over in this pot. So, I'm sure the plant is going to be much happier in this new environment. Got it all in the pots. They are all kind of leaning this way or that way because they did what they could to survive in that broken pot. But I'm so happy now that I have multiples. I'm not sure that they'll ever actually stand straight up. But they might shoot out babies off to the side, and then I can make more of these. I always recommend that people, anybody, get an aloe vera plant. They are so resilient. It's a succulent. It has a lot of moisture and water up into each leaf here, and that's how it's kind of like more drought tolerant. So if you forget to water it, it'll probably survive. Like I said earlier in the video, I've had this, well, from one plant, I have gotten dozens of babies, and I have then got more babies off the babies, and I've had this same plant for about 25 years. In my kitchen, while I was in that broken pot, I didn't even have it near a window or anything. It was just kind of set on a countertop in the middle of my kitchen, so it wasn't even getting like sunlight, although you don't want to put this out in direct sunlight, like out on your porch or a deck or a patio or anything like that, because it will get sunburned. So that is a gardening tip, is if you do put it outside, you might see it turn red. Well, then it's getting sunburned. It likes the more or less indirect sunlight. Thank you for watching this gardening video where I was replanting my aloe vera plant that the pot had gotten broken and I had to save it somehow. On this channel, there will be lots of adventures. It's Start with Coffee Adventures. I drink coffee every day. So there'll be travel adventures, and there's a playlist for all these different categories. I'll do recipes and lots of gardening. I am trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe. It makes it easy to come back and follow me and see my adventures and all of my videos. A little bit of bonus footage. If you have a leaf like this, an aloe vera leaf, and you're only using part of it, or you haven't even started to use it yet, you can always keep them in the refrigerator. They stay a lot longer when you refrigerate them. Thanks for watching.